Salakia, Satan had cut off the video, but it's okay. I'm just gonna continue where I left off here. So this is just gonna be two parts to the video. But like I was saying, when Esau came over here to the Americas, the Northern Kingdom was already here. All right, and once Northern Kingdom basically served their started the slavery here with the Northern Kingdom, then they basically got massacred by Esau Edom with all their diseases and sicknesses, and was only left a remnant of the Northern Kingdom. Guess what? They they needed more slaves, so they went. Guess what? The transatlantic slave trade was, and on their way over there to South and West Africa, they brought Northern Kingdom slaves over there, and then they brought a whole nation from one continent to the other in slave ships, in chains, and now here we are, man. Right? This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 3, because we read Ezekiel 21 and 16. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, right? Joel 3 and 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Right? Because Esau, Edom, there's some homosexuals, man. Alright, and they cast lots for us, like an auction. Alright, sold the girl for wine. Alright, so yeah, man, they stole the children of Israel and stole them and put them in slavery, brought them from one continent to another continent, brought them into slavery. Alright, and they're still benefiting off they're still benefiting off of slavery to this day. Okay, they're still reaping the benefits of slavery. Their children are, and we're still, in captivity to this day. Alright, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And it means exactly what it says. It's plain and simple. It doesn't need no breakdown. It's plain and to the point. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And this is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay, this is what they're patiently waiting for. Alright, for us to trade places with Esau Edom, and they are never going to do that. They're never going to give over everything they have and the position that they're in to us, and for them to be in our position. They're never going to do that. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So destruction to them that spoil. And like I mentioned earlier in the book of Maccabees, what nation has not gotten a part of and gotten of her spoils? Alright, so all the nations are going to get it, especially Esau Edom. When you look at Edom in the Zondervan's Bible Dictionary, Salaki, I don't know what happened to my mic, but I knew something happened. Salaki about that. Um, so all the nations starting with Esau, Edom, spoiled, got our spoils, right? Like even it says in that Joel that they took all my goodly pleasant things. All right, so they're gonna pay. All right, the Most High requireth that which is past. All right, so this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Alright, so because of the unrighteous dealings of Esau, Edom, his riches that he got by deceit, his kingdom and all everything in it is going to be translated unto us. Alright, it's only fair. It's only fair. Alright, probably end it off with this one here in Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So, all these scriptures, man, I could go on all day with the precepts on reparations, about recompense, alright, about payback, which is, according to 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, it's a righteous thing. Alright? The Most High is about balance, man. Alright? And he's not gonna, let Esau Edom get away with it. Alright? Actually, we'll end it off with that. And I believe it's Nahum 1. I believe it's Nahum 1. Right, yeah, I gotta read this. This is Nahum 1 2. It says, God is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh revengeth. The Lord revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth the wrath for his enemies. Read the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. See who his enemies is, and who's on that number 1 list. Verse 3, the Lord Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So he's not going to let Esau Edom escape or get away innocent, man, because he's not innocent. Alright, he's guilty. He's a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And he's been exposed for the longest now, and he only has so much longer in his kingdom or his age. Alright, and the next age is going to be the age of Jacob, which is going to stand and rule forever according to the book of Daniel. Okay, so with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.